Abia State have arrested some members of the indigenous people of Biafra for their alleged involvement in homicide and burning down vehicles. The State Police Commissioner, Anthony Ogbizi, says the suspects have been charged to court, and he maintains that he would continue to ensure the security of lives and property. The police chief was speaking at the interactive session held at the officers' mess in Umuahia, where he made it clear that it's the statutory mandate of the police to sustain the peace in the state.
We now in that intelligence report that uncompleted buildings there with and some of the areas that were being used to train BSS, Biafra Security Service. And we confirm that intelligence. Would you go or not go? Would you say because you went the first time, you should not go the second time? When we went the first time, there was no longer Biafran flag. IPOB Biafran flag posted there. Then after that, there is still. So if a particular place is used to commit crime, you do not go there. One of the IPOB persons who bumped a vehicle and killed somebody just been arrested. And because the guy goes on propaganda, he should be allowed to take not the life of everybody and get all these ill-informed youths and put them in front to do all those things. If you allow your situation to be taken over by hoodlums and causing mayhem and killing a human being, burning, and only a duty to make sure that property and life are protected.
Okay. We are live here now. Our people were arrested yesterday at Atulare. Right here in the states here, they have now been released. So want to hear from them what happened to them and what they have gone through in between yesterday and now. And so this is Gosile, we are reporting for Family Writers Press. So may we know you, sir?
My name is Samuel Owamanse, a coordinator of Models Locatillary, a native of Umunochi, Abia State. Yeah.
Okay. So now, what happened to you, and what happened yesterday, and what did you see? What did you see?
I went yesterday to NDLA for them to release one of our brothers that they hold since 3 days ago. After they promised us the first and second day we come to the third day, they see that they're not going to release him and we should bear 100,000. But we told them we don't have that money. They said, okay, what I will do now is to allow my people to go back and come back with a few people. Okay, after dragging on it, we accepted to go and tell our brothers to go back. As we turn back from the gate, coming outside, start hearing gunshot, and the gas, they begin to throw gas everywhere. Because we agreed that we will settle everything when I came back. I do not even run. But when they start doing gas, I have to cross the other road. When I'm crossing the other road, they rush me, 2 policemen rush me. Police station? Okporo police station. Because the DPO is there. It's the DPO that is ordered to be arresting people and shooting. So when I crossed over, they crossed me with 2 policemen with their gun, surrender me, and begin to hit me the gun on my back and my face. And dragged me back to the NDL office when we enter the compound, as we are dragging, me and the other young man fell inside the swamp. You can see this place, and my trousers everywhere was stained. The later carry me inside, begin to start beating me. I don't know why people beating me. At a time, they took us to their cell, the NDL cell. We have more than 200 people there, put the two sides of cell. They later bring us out and take us to begin to snap a picture. I know when they took that picture, they're going to sell all manner of lies. That yesterday. Then they took us to with their healers. They carry us as if we are criminal. They say nobody should raise his face. They place us on the floor of the healers and use their leg match on top of us until we reach to the CID where they put us inside cell. There, by God's grace, today our brothers, after a lot of consultation, they release us today, but they still hold our flag and my BIAFRA cap.
Okay. Now,
telling us that we're going to come back by Thursday next week before they release that one.
Okay, now, do you have any injury on you? Did they beat you anywhere? I can already see that your eyes.
My eyes, I cannot even see well with these eyes. The eyes, even today, is fair. Like today, blood, everything is crossing out.
And this eye now is almost damaged. Biafrans all over the world, you can see this. His eye is closed already. One of his eye now is damaged. He can't see with that eye now, as we speak. This is what is happening right here in Iguacha. Look at it. His eye is completely damaged. One of his eyes now. So now, what are they saying about the items they are still holding?
They told us we insist to carry our item. They said we should come back next week Thursday. When we come back, we'll be coming there according to. So.
Can you open the eye at all?
It's bloody.
The blood. There is blood inside the eye.
The eye is bloody.
Sorry, sir.
So, they said that we should, when we come back next week, they can release that one for us. After we insist that they refuse to release it to us, we have to leave that place. The name of DPO is Sani, the one that's in charge of Oporo.
Sani, right?
Yes.
Okay, no problem. Let's hear from this our brother. My brother, can you tell us your name, where you come from, and what happened to you?
My name is Philip Achibanda. I come from Akwa Ibom State. I was yesterday in Atilali. I followed my people go the movement to go and bring our brother back. As we go there, the quarrel. So our elders went inside, go and meet them, then talk as human being. As the scenery go back, everybody our master don't come back to tell us to go back. As we in the coming outside gate, now when they start to shoot gun and shoot shakers. So everybody start to run. And I see as they start to pursue us, come and hold us, start beating us, and tear my clothes and wearing my body. Carry us inside, go and use shoe and kick me, wound me, all my eyes.
Okay. Now you can see this man's eye as well. This very eye here is also damaged. This is what they are doing to us. The world should be aware of this. No problem. Okay, your clothes was torn. Do you have any injury in any part of your body?
No.
Okay, you can see it, how they tore his clothes, just to intimidate us. This is what we are going through here in Iguacha. My brother, may I know your place?
Okay. My name is Sondo Obo, come from Cross River State, Ugaga community, Yala. My coordinator told me that they arrested one of our brothers on Wednesday. So everybody should come out to Rumudara. So when we come out to Rumudara, they say our coordinator we should bring 100,000 before they will release our coordinator. We tell them that we don't have 100,000 naira. We now plead with them, begging them. They say okay, the second coordinator should carry us and go then and come back with some people later in the day. Well, we turned our back, started going there, then now started shooting guns and tear gas. Then they arrest four of us, started beating us. Even me personally, they hit me gun on my neck.
On your neck?
Now I cannot, if I touch my neck now, I feel some pain inside my brain.
Okay, so, which means you can't move your neck now.
I can't turn my neck. Yes.
The world should see this. Yes. This is what we are going through.
I can't turn my neck. So when they take Okoro police station, they are the one who arrest us. They taking us to state CID. They now turn our face upside down. Say nobody should look up.
And face your face on the ground, inside the hillocks.
Yeah, then sit on top of 4 of us.
And be matching you, Abi.
Yes. So when we get to the state CID, they say we will be criminal. Say Nnamdi Kanu is illegal. Yes. Yes. Say no. We now tell them say they ask us how much are they paying us. We say no. Instead of them to paying us, we are the one who contribute money for the journey. Say if we die because of Biafra, we are grateful, but we will make sure that Biafra will restore.
Thank you very much, my brother. Please, can I know you?
My name is Bright Nyanko. I'm from Abia State, for West Local Government of Walasa, in Biafra land. Yesterday, I called our CSO to ask him how far our movement we are going to make. And he now asked me, where am I now? I told him that I'm on my way to the work. He said I should run down to the room and come and meet them, that they arrest one of our coordinator. So I now run down to the room and meet him there. So we now sing song to the artillery where they arrest our brother. So immediately we reach there, they talked to one of our coordinators who spoke Finnish here, who talked to you right now. So immediately they talked with him Finnish, and then he now tell us to go. So immediately we turn back. On our way going, they started shooting guns, shooting tear gas. So I was moving. I don't even have anything in mind. I was moving gradually, and fortunately, I now saw some policeman without a uniform that dragged me from my nigga. And I asked him, what happened? He said if I saw that he's going to beat me, and they started beating me immediately. And I saw another policeman with a gun. So they now take us to the station and carry the head of the gun and hit me for the back here.
And right now
I'm having serious pain at this back. I can't raise this hand up. I can't make use of
you can't move your hand up.
Yes,
now.
I can't move it up.
It's like this place is out of joint.
Yes.
This is terrible.
And they still use the same gun and hit me
on your rib.
Yes. So before they pick us from that artillery to state CID. So that is what happened, and that is how.
Okay. Dear friends all over the world, you have seen what we are going through here in Iguacha. I want to be free is not a crime, but they have made us to be strangers in our land, and now they are killing us every day, shooting at us. And look at now, our people are injured in several ways. So now you can see what is going on right now in Iguacha. This is Igos Wileva reporting for Family Writers Press. We are going to hear from our leaders who are here, who came here to make sure that they are out of the cell. We want to speak with some of them.
Okay.
Your name?
My name is Pastor Chuks David Nwachi.
No, go. Finish him.
I'm in Unit 6, Modera, Artillery, IPOB member. I'm a Biafran. I'm from Omahia, precisely. I'm residing in Port Harcourt, Iguacha, Biafran land. Now, what happened yesterday was something that I can't just believe that the so-called country Nigeria still having this mindset against the Biafrans after our director might have listed out so many informations that the world have now recorded and discovered that we are whiter and whiter than snow. The young man that were arrested on drug dealing, the people in the office, the officers have made our officers to know that he has no hand in drug. So that's why when I heard it, I came out as a pastor, as a minister, and stood against such injustice. And thank God for the woman, the general overall woman there, the commander there. She stood and said it's wrong too, because they wanted to collect 100,000 naira from such a person that did not commit any offense. But at the end, God saw us through. They released him yesterday. But surprisingly, when our men came up yesterday to still ask for release of their brother was detained illegally, the police asked them to go back. On their way going back, the police turned, putting tear gas, shooting, and among all the over 100 persons that come there, or more than 100 that come there yesterday, they only succeeded in capturing small children among us. Why do they go for the big boys? They're afraid. Biafrans, wherever you are, these people are afraid of us. That's why they can't come against us to arrest our big boys there. They are afraid of us. And I'm saying this thing today too. We have come down here. The Commissioner of Police are giving order to release our brothers. That's one of the things also that happened to us. We are happy that they start knowing that we are whiter and whiter than snow. We didn't commit any offense.
And they kept you here since morning up to this?
Since morning we came to this place, they kept us here too, and this time they are releasing the young men. You have seen the injury they sustained. We, the Biafrans also, are going to IPOB, they are going to take care of this treatment. Whatever the cost, we'll take care of them. Nothing will happen to them. So we are encouraging every other IPOB members, every other Biafrans, those who are not supporters of this thing, come out now. This is the time we are going to achieve our freedom. Okay. May Chukwu come down and help us as we do it.
You see? Please, any other person? Yeah.
The last person.
My name is Favor Oluchukwu Obi.
Okay,
So my concern over this case is because they are holding our brother in the drug agency office. Then we as a body, we have to decide to go and plead for our brother to be out from their cell because he did not commit any offense, and they have traced everything and they find out he did not commit anything. They are still billing 100,000, billing them 100,000, and there's no how we will pay 100,000 over somebody that did not commit any offense. Then our members have to come in accord to see why they did not want to release our brother unless we pay 100,000. To tell them that we don't have 100,000, that we have present ourselves for them to find him as somebody that is not guilty, are releasing for us. At a point before we could know what is going on, the healers, a lot of healers have surrounded all over that place. Despite we come with peace, they now march on us with violence. They begin to shoot to the extent that they wound some people with bullets in their legs. So our people, those that are afraid, our women, people begin to run helter-skelter. Nobody know where the fellow brother is going to. That is how we scattered, our people scattered everywhere. Despite some people, we are still there. Before we know what is going on, they have laid hand on our zonal coordinator and they lift him, begin to slap and hit him with their gun. So after everything, we remain in the custody to make sure with our pastor and our national deputy to make sure that they release those people. And by the special grace of God, at the end, it happens that they release the two people after some process. Now, we have to trace those our brother that they carried from that place in that matter. Then we find out from Okporo. Then when we report to Okporo, they say that they are in the state CID. We from there went to state CID in town. So at the end, they couldn't allow us in. We pleaded, they couldn't accept our pleadings. Then we have to wait to see if there's any way we can see them, to give them food, because they haven't eaten since yesterday. They did not allow us. So it was today, very early in the morning, we have to come back to make sure that they're eating something to sustain. So after everything, but to God be the glory, Chukwu Kabiam has done it. And now they are out, but we are still expecting our flags and all our property with our coordinator cap. We need it, and they should provide it to us. If they do not provide it, that is another thing, because we will not rest unless they give us Biafra.
Thank you very much. And this still goes later by. This is going later reporting for Family Writers Press. Welcome, sir. Can we hear from you, sir?
My name's Otegwa William Eje. I am the Biafra Land Deputy National Coordinator. My superior just left some couple of minutes ago due to some circumstance and some pressing issue that he was supposed to address at the moment. Made him to depart from our location for the moment. But when he left not quite time, about 5 to 10 minutes ago, our brethren that were arrested because they were in solidarity with their brother, one of their coordinators from Rumodara Artillery Zone, Unit 7, by name Oja Ndukwe, who was arrested by the Nigeria Drug Law Enforcement Agency. But he was found around when they were on a duty to arrest some people that were smoking, and why he was not among the people smoking. But to our greatest surprise, some of them who were in the scene of the event attest to the truth, which they confessed to us that actually he was not smoking when they met him, and he was not even in the gathering of those who were smoking, or he was out of the environment. But a lady that was with them in the operation was the one who arrested him outside and brought him inside where the operation was going on. So, and we tried to investigate to know the reason why that was done. They said because he was finding the scene of the event. And to our greatest surprise, the dealer of this very drugs was released peacefully without a problem and no quarrel. We don't know how he sourced himself out. But at the end of the day, we were asked to pay 100,000 naira before our brother would be released. But unfortunately, as the IPOB, we sent people there for yesterday to investigate if he was sincere or he's guilty of the offense. But from our investigation, we discovered that he was not guilty of the offense, which the allegation was made on him. So we have to send a welfare officer of the Biafra Land Deputy National Coordinator Office to the event and to know how he can do to source for their bail condition. But on reaching there, they give him a condition that they know that he is innocent of the accused or the allegation against him, but he must pay 100,000 naira before he will be released. So the national welfare let them understand that he is a Biafran, and if he commit any sin, the IPO will not come for him. But because he was unjustly arrested, that he should be released unconditionally. But they refused, and when the office of the Biafra Land Deputy National Coordinator, the welfare officer came and he relayed the information back, the Biafra Land Coordinator, the deputy, tried to make 1 or 2 inquiries, and the majority of the people in the zone pledged to go in solidarity with them when they will be sourcing for his bail release. They were in solidarity with him. Along the line, the Islamic Republic of Nigeria, their police, and the SARS and the NDLEA start shooting at them. The police division of Okporo division, and a Lumbo police station, Aminokoro. And the Okporo police station were the DPO actually that perfected the killing of our people in January 20 has been transferred already. But the current DPO now that was in Okporo police station is the one that perfected the operation yesterday, because he called on our zonal coordinator in that room of Dara Artillery Zone to tell him their location where they were marching on solidarity to their brother that was unlawfully arrested by the NDLEA, and the zonal coordinator unknowingly to him, because the man promised to work with them, and tell them that he will choose to work with them so that if anything that involves their member, he will seek their opinion. If that their member have any wrong attitude, so that before police will go into this matter. But unfortunately, for the man to tell him their location and where they were going to and the reason of their solidarity march to the place, it was not up to 5 or 10 minutes of their arrival. The police took over vans and surrounded there and started shooting randomly. And then, if not because of the fearless nature of the children of Yahweh, who were officiating, the security personnel who were officiating the movement, I promise you today, as we are speaking, we should have more than 100 casualties of our people on ground. But to the glory of Yahweh, we were able to overpower them because one with Yahweh is majority. And that is what gives our people life today. But on my reaching to the state side this morning, and after the release of my brethren, and I discovered a sustained different degree of injury, and which the zonal coordinator, now as I speak to you now, one of his eyes can no longer open again, which we are planning as we are leaving this place, we are taking him straight to the hospital to see how we can go about it. But we are really seeking the support and the permission of IPOB, or our humble request that the IPOB in general have to do something about the Okporo Divisional Police and the Elumbu Police Station and the SARS within the Rukboko Aziz and the Minokoro Police Station. They are the only police formation in Rivers State that are disturbing our people, and almost all the DPO in this Aziz, if they are not from Benin, like Elumbu DPO is from Benin, and the one in Okporo Police Station also is a Yoruba man, and the one in Minokuru, they are all Hausans and Yoruba and the Benin people. So we really want the leadership of IPOB to do something about it urgently. If not, they will demoralize our people within the houses of Okporo, Enekar, Minokuru, Rumogba, and Kala. If not, our people will not be able to come out and do the needful, which we were expected to do. So that is my submission and humble appeal this evening. Thank you, fellow Biafra all over the world. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. This is still Gospel Lelebari. Let's interview our elder. He has been with us since yesterday on this movement to make sure that his children were released. And now they are out. We want to hear from him what he has to tell us. Welcome, sir.
Thank you very much. It is a very disheartening situation.
Your name?
My name is Mazi Oji, Elder Mazi Oji, a veteran in Okporo/Rumudara zone, and it is a very disheartening situation that we are very sorry to ourselves. If we don't work harder than what we are doing, we are not going to anywhere. The people are out to end us up. But I say, by the grace of Chukwuokike Abiyama, we cannot be ended up like this. It happened to be that my boys, my men, my children have been held behind out of nothing. But I'm happy that this evening we have brought them out without paying a dime. They asked us to be coming Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, every day, which is more than money. It is a very bad situation. We must end this thing once and for all. If it entails fighting, I, as a veteran, ready to fight. If it entails to kill, I am ready to be killed and let them kill me back. I don't want this to continue. We are not asking for anybody's property. We are asking for freedom. We are asking for our lives. We are asking for our children, great-grandchildren to be alive. Personally, I am a veteran. I don't think I'm looking for any other thing than whatever I'm doing now. But I'm fighting for our children to come. so that they will see greater tomorrow. So I'm saying that we should, by all means, stand firm. Anybody who is afraid should not come around us. We cannot be afraid for anything. We stand firm and wish that Chukwu will continue leading us and will be succeeding in Jesus' name we pray.
Thank you very much.
I don't have much to say than what I've said. Hey, let's drive away.
Okay.
It's my boss. We can stop.